Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lyrics and today is your daily prediction for the 6th of the month. There is 2 piles for you to choose from, like it's the same thing since the 1st of the month. Yeah, like every single day. This video can be watched during the month of February, but also during the month of September or October or next year January. There is no time limit. It's a timeless reading. The only thing is it's for the 6th of the month. So we have 2 little cats to choose from today. The other day they were sleeping. Today they are somewhat awake. We have Pal 1 with this little one. He's he's not sleeping, but the color is weird with my light. It's a nice orange, but for some reason the light make it looks weird. And then we have this gray little guy. Take all the time you need to pick. You can pick both pile if you want to. There is no problem with that. This is just going to be messages and prediction for today or the 6th of any day. Of any month. Wow, the 6th of any day. Yeah, my brain is foggy apparently today. The 6th is not a good day for me. Let's say that. We'll get started with pile 1 and see you in your reading. Hi pile 1 and happy 6th of the month. If you choose this little guy, this is going to be your reading for today, your messages and predictions. So you got the song Supermassive Black Hole by Muse. Okay, so every single time I hear this song, I am reminded of the scene in Twilight, you know, in the first movie when they play baseball. It's kind of random, but I think there's a lot of people out there who are reminded of this scene every single time they hear that song. It's also a song that gives me quite a bit of energy. Like, it's a very energetic song, it's a fun song. So the vibe I'm getting is just like, I think Spirit was just being like a bit like Spirit was not being subtle in trying to give you like a little push, a little motivation for the day. So if you like that song, or if you know that song, don't hesitate to listen to it just today. Give you a little kick, a little enthusiasm, thinking that you are a vampire that can run really fast and just enjoy playing baseball for some reason when there is thunder, because without thunder you cannot play it. But yeah, I didn't got any special messages in terms of like with the lyrics. It's more the vibe of the song, which is a song that always gives me a lot of energy and just, yeah, it reminds me of when I was a teen, and back then I was not maybe not who I am today. Maybe there is also this idea to remind you of how far you came, and even if you're still young, it doesn't matter. Just, you know, you went through what you went through, and you're not the same person that you used to be. You're not the same person that you used to be when Twilight came out, you know. Because it was quite a while ago. Yeah, not getting younger here. But yeah, I really feel like this is just Spirit encouraging you, telling you that you went through probably something harder than whatever you're going to go through today. And just, yeah, I think Spirit wanted to encourage you today and to tell you that they feel you, you know, if you've been having a couple days that have been a bit hard, or if you've been maybe you woke up and you're like, I don't feel today, you know. It happened like me in the intro, because I couldn't speak. I was like, I don't feel today. I don't feel good about today. Well, Spirit is telling you, no, feel good about today. It's a good day. It's a supermassive day. Okay, I'm getting weird. Let's look at the cards. You got Grace, Hope, or Spirit. Take a leap of faith with the number 30. And we got the moon. How cute. Okay, I like this moon actually. It's a very interesting one. Also, if you're wondering why the card is so tiny, it's because it's the Everyday Tarot, but the mini version. And it's practical for my mini hand. That's why I always like to take the smaller decks, because those cards, when I shuffle them, I'm struggling, you know. Anyway, no one cares. Uh, the message that I get here with Take a Leap of Faith and the moon, I always feel that the moon the moon has two big meaning for me. It's like either a secret being revealed, or a very like just a deep connection with your intuition. And what I can see for today is maybe you've been having a hint, or like you've been feeling like either someone was lying to you or someone was hiding something to you. And it doesn't have to be something bad, you know. It could be like your partner preparing a surprise for you for, like, I don't know, your birthday or whatever. But there is this idea that you should trust your intuition, because the feelings that you have, and what you think you know is actually the truth. It's like if you are feeling like someone is lying to you, they probably are. If you are feeling like your partner is preparing a surprise, they probably are. If you're feeling like your boss is being weird, they probably are. You know, there's this idea of you following your intuition today, and really, let's take a leap of faith. It's not so much of taking any major decision, even though maybe you could, but I see it more as trusting yourself. Take a leap of faith when it comes to having faith in yourself. Have faith in you, have faith in the things that you know, even if you don't have proof of them, or even if they seem a bit weird. Like you're thinking about something, you're kind of sure about something, but it doesn't make sense, or it's not that logical, or you don't have any proof. I think Spirit is encouraging you to actually still believe in it, even if from a 3D, very logical, ego-based perspective, it doesn't make that much sense. There is this idea that just because you cannot prove it, it doesn't make it wrong, especially because you have a strong gut feeling about it, that your intuition is telling you about it. I felt called to touch the third eye, so maybe you've been also getting download through your third eye. Just kinda random, but I usually don't touch my chakra stone, so maybe there is something here. But yeah, definitely a day that is not going to be as bad as maybe you think waking up, or a day that is going to be where you need a bit of motivation, and Spirit is going to be here. I feel like Spirit is really going to be here for you today to just, you know, put a little nice thing throughout your day. Like maybe you're gonna get into your car and the song that you really really like is gonna be on the radio, or maybe one of your favorite artists is gonna announce something. Like there's this idea that something is going to bring you joy today that is going to be very random, that you will not be expected, and it will be Spirit way to tell you, I'm here. It doesn't have to be anything massive, you know, but just like, I don't know, maybe a feather on the street, or just seeing something that you really like, or just, you know, you meet a dog in the street sometimes. It can make your day. Just really, like, I feel like Spirit is going to give you like little bits of encouragement today, and Spirit really wants you to trust yourself more when it comes to your intuition. I think that maybe lately you've been kind of doubting yourself, maybe also because there is things that you've been knowing internally for so long and still have no proof in the physical, and you're starting to doubt. Or it could even be about your spiritual journey, you know. We have a day where we are really 100% sure of our beliefs, and day where we doubt. It's normal, it's part of the process, you know. There is no shame in that, and Spirit is just encouraging you, you know, to trust more, to have faith in, at least even if you don't have faith in them, have faith in yourself, and have faith in the things that you know that you know. That's the vibe here. I'm not getting anything else. I think it was pretty straightforward. Yeah, also dogs might be significant because we have dogs here. And lobster. I don't know if you like lobsters. Maybe you will see lobsters, but yeah, I get this vibe with dogs or cats, like because I felt called to choose those little cats. So there is something about pets. I wanted to take this animal deck as well. So yeah, there is definitely something that I can see, like spirit sending you like maybe a ladybug or a pet, like a dog or a cat to visit, just to say hi. Not that they're going to stay, or maybe your dog, your own dog, if you have one, or your cat is going to be a little bit extra snuggly today to give you some comfort. I can see definitely something like that. But have faith in yourself. There is definitely an emphasis. Yeah. Spirit is emphasizing on the fact that you need to really, really trust your intuition more. Have faith in your own intuition, because your intuition is not deceiving you right now. Definitely not. I will say quite the opposite. It's quite intense right now. Okay, thank you so much, Pile One, for letting me read for you today. I hope you have an amazing day today. I hope I will get the chance to see you again tomorrow as well. And yeah, bye. Hi, Pile 2. If you choose this gray one, this is going to be your message and predictions for today, the 6th of the month. So yeah, in the intro it felt like a bad day, and then Pal 1 brought me some better spirit again. Like really, Pal 1 was very was just about motivation, like really spirit giving some motivation to Pal 1, and I took it for myself as well. And so I feel way better now, way more motivated than I was in the intro. So yeah, let's get started with your song. For today, you got It Is What It Is by Lifehouse. Lifehouse? Yeah. It's a song that I really like. There is definitely an idea here with It Is What It Is, just even the title, to accept things as they are. Sometimes we try to fix something, or we try to change something, and we try again, and it always fails. And I think Spirit wants you to, at least today, to be a bit mindful of the things that you keep trying to fix but don't never actually end up being fixed, or be mindful of the ways in which you might keep a relationship going even though it's not working. Or maybe also just, for example, if you're stuck at work, I could see that as well. Like if you're stuck on a project at work or with your studies, maybe try to go at it with another perspective. Like it is what it is, you're stuck with it, so maybe try something else or change your mind. Go accept the things the way they are right now. It doesn't mean that they have to be that way forever, and focus on something else. There is, to me, this idea, of accepting the things the way they are, and for today at least, not trying to change them. Take a break in trying to fix everything or trying to solve everything. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Also, this is sort of a love song. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And it's always like I'm always really confused about either they are ending their relationship or starting their relationship, depending, because if you just like sometimes especially for those daily readings, I don't always listen to all of the song. I go through the lyrics and I listen bits of it, because also sometimes doing that help me, like the bits where I stop feel like I stopped there for a reason, and the lyrics at that moment sometimes stood out to me. And here, really, I was like, are they ending a relationship with someone, or are they starting a relationship with someone? Is it accepting that it's over, or accepting that it's ending? And I'm usually not that confused about this song. It's just today with the energy. So maybe you guys are ending something or starting something here with It Is What It Is. It's about accepting that this could be something, or accepting that this could be ending as well. Especially for a relationship, not necessarily romantic, it could be friendship as well, but there is this idea for me here. Okay, let's have a look at your cards. Also, if you're confused why this is such a tiny card, it's because it's the mini version of the Everyday Tarot. I always take the smallest card possible. It's easier with my hands, because those one is just kind of huge for me. I have very tiny hands, so yeah. Anyway, mini deck. That's why it's so tiny. So you got the butterfly spirit with transformation is beautiful. We love that. And number 11. And then we have the two of cups with the number 2, which on this deck also look like a 11. Can we talk about this? You guys, that's a lot of 11. Yeah. There is definitely something transforming here because we have the two of cups. There is definitely an idea that this is linked to, it could be linked to a partnership at work, because you know the two of cups can also talk about a partnership. But because of that song and what I was talking about, there's definitely a strong relationship vibe. Of course, it doesn't have to be, it could be about your work, but there is this idea of a new partnership, something changing. So it could be either you're working with someone new, like a new co-worker, or you start a project at school with someone new, or you start something new with someone, like maybe an art project, or maybe you're into music and you start doing music with someone. Or it could be definitely, which I see the most strongly, it could be about a relationship. So you're starting a relationship with someone. Okay, I'm so sorry, I had to go open the door. So I'm back. Yeah, so I was saying, sorry, I ran on the stairs. Oh, okay. So I was saying, there is definitely a transformation that could be about a relationship. I could clearly see that. It doesn't have to be romantic though. It could definitely be about a friendship. I think that it could depend. And the way I'm seeing it with transformation, it's something new, but something with so much potential. It could also be taking the next step in your relationship, or maybe you've been feeling like, because we have 11-11, and 11-11 is definitely divinely guided. So this is really something faded. If you just met this person today, if you meet them, there was definitely something faded here. So if you meet someone, or if you see someone and you have some interest in them, or if you feel something inside of you, like a pull toward them, definitely listen to it today, especially today. But I can also see that as there is definitely the vibe that you will meet someone important, or that you will meet someone important, you will re-encounter someone important. I just feel like with the 11-11, I almost get that vibe that there is this very faded element to it, that it's almost like I am blocked from getting too many informations, because there's almost this idea that it has to happen the way it has to happen, and if I give you too many information, it might affect that. I don't know, there's a very, it's almost like, you know, when you're riding you're riding your bike, why I don't know, or you're in your car and you're driving, and you had to stop, and it's almost like I want to keep going, but I can't, because there is too many cars passing by, and I cannot keep on giving you the informations. And it's funny because I almost never end up having to stop a reading and come back because I have distractions. I almost never have distractions. It's really it barely ever happens. And for something as random of today was really random. So there is this idea almost like Spirit want me to show you those cards and either let you draw your own conclusions, or just force you to be in an expective mindset, like you expect something to happen, but you just don't know what it is. It definitely involves someone else, for sure. With the Two of Cups, it definitely involves someone else. We would have had like another card, Judgment, or whatever. I would have said it could be a transformation within you happening, but because we have the Two of Cups, it definitely involves someone else. And maybe it's still like confusing this mind person, and that's why I cannot access it. Or with the 11-11, well, even if it's a 2 technically, with this 11-11, to me there is this idea that it has to be it has to happen the way it has to happen, and I have no business intruding that. So go for your day with a very open mindset. If you are in a relationship, be open to a conversation about things maybe evolving in your relationship. If you are not in a relationship, be open to meeting someone. If you are also in a relationship, it could be open to meeting a new friend. What I want to stress is that whoever you are going to meet, whoever you're going to start something with today, whoever you're going to, I don't know, get to the next step with, is someone that you definitely have to be with. And I'm feeling strong divine counterpart energy, or at least soulmate energy if it's a friend. But if it's really someone that will have a huge impact in your life, and that will, not only this will transform, this will change this relationship, but it will help you also evolve even more than you thought you could. Wow, those messages were like, they're positive, but I had to fight for them. I had to fight for them. Even this song, like I said, I was really confused for some reason, even though it's not a song that confuses me usually. Like I just, it's almost like I have to just fight for those messages. So maybe this is not going to be that easy, you know. Maybe there is going to be some fight, and maybe there's going to be some confusion and some doubts, but just know that it's divinely guided for sure, 100%, and that it's something that is going to be beautiful and it's going to really be positive for your life. Okay, Padawan, I'm gonna end the reading here. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I wish you a happy day or night whenever you are watching. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, and I hope I will get the chance to see you tomorrow. Bye!